Hi there. All right, we are on the 14th chapter of Dr. Dolittle, and the doctor and his animals, it seems, just stole a pirate ship, and they swapped their sinking ship for the super fast, speedy one. So I'm excited to see what happens. Chapter 14 is called The Barbary Dragon, or Barbary Dragon. Everything would have gone all right if Gub Gub had not caught a cold while eating the damp sugar cane on the island. This is what happened. After they had pulled up the anchor without a sound and were moving the ship very, very carefully out of the bay, Gub Gub suddenly sneezed so loud that the pirates on the other ship came rushing upstairs to see what the noise is. Can you imagine a baby pig sneezing so loud that someone else on another ship in the bottom of the ship heard? That's a powerful sneeze for a baby pig. As soon as they saw that the doctor was escaping, the pirates sailed right across the entrance to the bay so that the doctor could not get out into the open sea. Then the leader of these bad men shook his fist at the doctor and shouted across the water, "Ha ha! You're caught, my fine friend! You were going to run off in my ship, eh? But you are not a good enough sailor to beat me. Ben Ali, the Barbary Dragon. I want that duck you've got, and the pig too. We'll have pork chops and roast duck for supper tonight." Poor Gub Gub started to cry, and Dab Dab got ready to fly to save her life. But Tutu, remember he's the owl, whispered to the doctor, "Keep him talking, doctor. Be pleasant to him. Our old ship is bound to sink soon. The rat said it would be at the bottom of the sea before tomorrow night, and the rats are never wrong. Keep him talking until the ship sinks under him." What? Until tomorrow night? Well, I'll do my best, I guess. Let me see. What should I talk about? "Oh, just let them attack," said Jip. "We can fight the dirty rascals. There are only 6 of them. I'd love to brag that I bit a real pirate. Let 'em come. We can fight 'em." "But, Jip, they have pistols and swords." No, that would never do. I must talk to him." Look here, Ben Ali." But before the doctor could say any more, the pirates began to sail the ship nearer, laughing with glee and saying to one another, "Who shall be the first to catch the pig?" Poor Gub Gub was dreadfully frightened, and the push-me-pull-you began to sharpen his horns for a fight by rubbing them on the mast of the ship. Jip kept springing into the air and barking and calling Ben Ali bad names in dog language. Oops. You come read with me? You come read with me. I'll say hi to all my niños. Say hello. They're going to watch this later. But then something seemed to go wrong with the pirates. They stopped laughing and cracking jokes. They looked puzzled. Something was making them uneasy. Then Ben Ali, staring down at his feet, suddenly bellowed out, "Thunder and lightning! Men, the boat's leaking!" And then the other pirates peered over the side, and they saw that the boat was indeed getting lower and lower in the water. One of them said to Ben Ali, "Oh, but surely if this old boat were sinking, we would see the rats leaving it." Jip shouted across from the other ship, "You fools! The rats left 2 hours ago! My fine friends!" But of course, the men did not understand him. Remember, he's a dog, and they don't know dog language. But of course, Or soon the front end of the ship began to go down and down, faster and faster, till the boat looked almost as though it were standing on its head. The pirates had to cling to the rails and the masts and the ropes to keep from sliding off. Then the sea rushed roaring in through all the windows and the doors, and at last the ship plunged right down to the bottom of the sea, making a dreadful gurgling sound. The 6 bad men were left bobbing about in the deep water of the bay. 3 of them started to swim for the shores of the island, while the others tried to get onto the boat where the doctor was. But Jip kept snapping at their noses, so they were afraid to climb on board. Then, suddenly, they all cried out in fear, "The sharks! The sharks are coming! Oh no! Let us get onto the ship before they eat us! Help, help! The sharks! The sharks! The sharks!" Uh-oh. Now the doctor could see, all over the bay, the backs of big fishes swimming swiftly through the water. One big shark came near the ship, and poking his nose out of the water, he said to the doctor, "Are you John Dolittle, the famous animal doctor?" "Yes, that's my name." "Well, we know these pirates to be a bad lot, especially Ben Ali. If they are annoying you, we will gladly eat them up for you, and then you won't be troubled anymore." "Oh, uh, well, thank you. That really is very kind of you. But I don't think it will be necessary to eat them today. Um, don't let any of them reach the shore until I tell you. Just keep them swimming about. Is that okay? And oh, please make Ben Ali swim over here so that I can talk to him for a minute." So the shark went off and chased Ben over to the doctor. "Listen, Ben Ali," John Dolittle said, leaning over the side of his ship. Remember, it's the pirate ship. "You have been a very bad man, and I understand you have hurt many, many people. These good sharks here have just offered to eat you up for me. And they would indeed eat you up, and it would be a good thing if the seas got rid of you. But if you will promise to do as I tell you, I will let you go in safety." Okay, what must I do?" asked the pirate, looking down sideways at the big shark who was smelling his leg under the water. "You must hurt no more people," said the doctor. "You must stop stealing, you must never sink another ship, and you must give up being a pirate altogether." "But what should I do then? How am I going to live?" "You and all your men must go onto this island and be birdseed farmers," said the doctor. "You must grow birdseed for the canaries." "Grow birdseed? Can't I just be a sailor?" "No, you cannot. You have been a sailor long enough and sent many strong ships and good men to the bottom of the sea. For the rest of your life, you must be a peaceful farmer. Now, the shark is waiting. Make up your mind." Thunder and lightning? Birdseed? Ugh. But then he looked down into the water again and saw the really big shark smelling his other leg. "Very well, we'll be farmers. And remember that if you do not keep your promise, if you start stealing and hurting people again, and I hear of it, I will hear of it because the canaries will come and tell me. Be very sure I will find a way to punish you. I may not be able to sail a ship as well as you, but as long as the birds and the beasts and the fishes are my friends, I do not have to be afraid of a pirate chief, even if he calls himself the Barbary Dragon. Now, go and be a good farmer and live in peace." Then the doctor turned to the big shark and waving his hand, he said, "All right, go ahead and let them swim safely to the land." And that is the end of the chapter for today. What an adventurous time. Sometimes I kind of wish I could be like Dr. Dolittle. Wouldn't it be so cool to talk to the animals? And then I could tell the sharks, "Please don't eat me." I hope you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Want to say bye, Ro?
Bye.
Bye.